So today I'm going to show you how to set up Tumblr. So you're going to go to tumblr.com, and here we are on Tumblr. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a Tumblr account with our persona. So I'm just copying and pasting the persona's details here. I'm going to use LastPass to generate a password. And put that in. I'm going to make sure that I save the password too. And I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, and then our URL, I have put together a few URLs here with the keyword already so that I can pick one that's hopefully not taken, so we're just going to use one of those. We'll put in the CAPTCHA. I hate CAPTCHA graphics. Okay, logging us in, and that quick and easy. Here we are. Okay, so now what I'm going to show you how to do is filling out the sheet to put this in. Okay, campaign credentials here. As you can see, we already have a WordPress one, so we're going to put in that this is a tumblr.com. We're going to enter in our URL, copy, and paste that in, and username is our persona's email for this. We're going to put in the password that I just generated, and again the email. Okay, so here's these details in the Google Docs. When you fill out this spreadsheet, make sure that you this to me or to your project manager. And here we are on Tumblr. Let's pick a theme and title. Okay, themes. So you click themes here, and then you can click all themes, and I think a 2-column theme will be nice. Let's see what we can get here. Let's take a peek at this one. It's kind of pretty and simple. So you're just going to scroll through until you find a nice theme that you think fits well with the niche and the keywords that we're targeting. Okay, so I found this showroom theme that I think is pretty. So we're going to use that one. So we click use. Alright, and here we're going to put in our title. Put in a quick description, and we want this to have our keyword or keyword phrase in it. Okay, so actually I'm going to change that to conceive. Okay, so we've got our title and our description, and as you can see they look pretty nice here. I'm going to resize this window just a tad so that we can see more. So now we're going to save and close this out. Okay, so there's a lot of different things that you can do with Tumblr. Real quick, what we're focused on mostly is articles, and so we're going to go ahead and click text, and I've got one of the spun articles ready. We're going to paste that in. This is a good title, so we are going to go ahead and keep that in there. And then we're just going to copy and paste our article in. Okay. And we're going to go bold the headings here. We've got some extra white space from the spinner that I'm going to take out. I'm just going to get this ready real quick. Okay, so you can see that I did a little bit of formatting in here to make it look better. And then the other thing we're going to do is add a picture. Okay, to get the picture, we're going to go to Flickr's Creative Commons. That's right here. flickr.com/creativecommons/by-2.0/. Okay, these are pictures that we can use with attribution. So we want to pick a relevant picture. This is about supplements, so let's see if we can find a good supplement picture. So we're just going to look through and try and find an appropriate picture here. This one looks pretty good, actually. What's important is to look at the person's name. So this is Nita Lind. So we're going to go to the bottom here and put in photo by Nita Lind. We're going to just highlight her name and click this link icon. Then we're going to grab the URL, and our link icon box went away. Grab that, link URL, and insert. Then we're going to italicize that because I just like doing that. Okay, the next thing that we need to do is grab the picture. So we come to the picture, click Actions, View all sizes, and then pick the size. I usually go with medium 500. You're going to drag it over to your desktop. So you can see it here on my desktop. The next thing I always do is rename them. And I try and put the keyword in. Okay. Click Upload Photo. That's what we want to do. There's our photo on our desktop, so we're uploading it. And there it is. And now we want to edit it. Oh, and they're not going to make this easy on us. Let's look at the image properties. Okay, well, since they are not going to make it easy for us to resize this by locking our dimensions, we're going to cancel and then we're going to delete the picture. Okay, so instead we're going to open paint.net here, which you're not going to be able to see all of it because I have it taking up more of the screen, but we're going to say File, Open. We're going to open the picture and we're going to resize this. So you click Image and Resize. And where did my recorder go? Okay, so that resizes it. And I'm going to save it. Paint.net is free, so you can quickly and easily download this. We're going to replace that. Okay. Alright, and then that resized our picture to a more reasonable size. So now we're going to upload it again. Okay, so now we've got the 300 pixel size in there, and we're going to come back and we do need to edit it and make it aligned. Hopefully this works. There we go. Nice left align. In there. So let's take a preview, make sure it looks okay. Well, it doesn't look fantastic, but it'll work. Okay. I obviously don't believe in padding here on Tumblr. Okay, the next thing that we want to do is add in some tags. Make sure you use the keyword. And then we're going to put in, please ignore my child in the background. Just a few. And supplements and gender selection. Alright, so now we're going to create the post. And take a look, and there it is, right there. And just like with WordPress, we're going to come and do a few posts on this little blog. So here is the article on Tumblr, and there's actually one thing that we've forgotten to do, which is link back to our opt-in form or our property. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to come here and we're going to look at this little WordPress blog that we made the other day. And this blurb at the end was where we had our link. So we're just going to do something real similar to that. If you've liked this information, you'll likely love the tips and info in this free guide to eating right to pick the gender of your baby. Now let's change to choose the gender of your baby. And so click here for your free guide to diet and natural gender selection. We'll keep that the same. And let's just check and make sure that the link came through intact. It looks like it did. It did. So let's cancel, save changes, and there we go. And you know what, I think just like on the WordPress one, I had a link farther up. I think I'm going to do the same thing on this Tumblr one too, because that's pretty far down to have only one link. So we're going to also use this one. Doesn't want to let us. There we go. There we go. Save changes. Ta-da! There's a little Tumblr blog, and remember you want to do 5 or 6 more things, quotes, links, photos, whatever. Add something else, make it interesting, and get it a little bit fleshed out so that there's really something there for Google and the search engines to pick up, and also make sure that it's something that a real person is really going to get value out of. That's important. Don't forget that.